Hi everyone, happy Saturday, happy May 2nd. Today is my weekly weigh-in for the Healthi app, which is like a free type of Weight Watchers app. I'm doing the Conquer Cravings plan, which is the old Momentum plan from Weight Watchers from 2008. And I'm happy because I lost a lot of weight this week. I lost almost 5 pounds. I lost 4.8 pounds. I'm so happy. I weigh 219.8 pounds. I'm in the 210s now. I'm no longer in the 220s. I started weighing at 267 pounds and I weighed almost 300 pounds. I'm 5'6" and I'm 42 years old, gonna be 43 in July, and I cannot believe, wow, 219.8. And then, I manifested this because last week I said I wanted to get to 220, and it's even better because I weigh less than 220. I'm 219.8. So what I did differently this week, I didn't go out to eat at all. Some weeks I go out to eat, but it's not like going to Chili's and Applebee's and stuff it's mostly just fast food, or I don't know. If I go to a restaurant, I get Denny's and I will get the kids meal most of the time, because when I get those $10 meals, it's too much food and it's too many points. I did do it in the beginning of my weight loss journey, and it wasn't really worth it because I wasn't, I felt so guilty for eating all that food. And at Denny's, they allow you to order off the kid menu, and the kid menu is under 15 11, 10 to 15 points for the whole kid meal, the way I choose it. So that's perfect. And I mean, last week I went out to eat 3 times and I still lost weight. I don't remember. I think I lost 2 pounds or 1.6 last week. But this week I didn't go out to eat at all. I lost 4.8 and I stuck to my points. I get 27 points daily. And I think I only stuck to 27 points 1 or 2 days, and then 2 or 3 days I stuck to 28 points. One day I ate 44 or 43 points. That was a lot of points in one day. But I ended up with 17 or 18 weekly allowance points left for the week. I didn't go out and exercise or go for my walks or do any Zumba or yoga or Pilates or ballet, or go hiking. That's what I normally do to lose weight, or do planks, ab work, crunches, because I had surgery about 8 days ago and my doctor hasn't cleared me for exercise yet. So I've only been doing light exercise, which is cleaning around my travel trailer. I live in a travel trailer, RV life here. It's a really small trailer, about 130 square foot tiny home. But I live here by myself with my cat, and I don't like it to get dirty, and I live on a dirt lot. So when I go out to throw out the trash or something, or walk to the gate, there's it brings in dirt all the time. I'm constantly sweeping and mopping with the Swiffer, and then cleaning up after my cat litter, making my bed, doing my chores, washing my dishes, cleaning the kitchen, cleaning the restroom, cleaning the fridge, and then on top of that, I'm cooking my meals as much as possible. I hardly eat any frozen meals or microwavable meals. I don't use a stove or oven here because I can't afford to buy propane for my stove. So I use a Cuisinart griddler, which is a grill pan and griddler pan, and you can make paninis and grilled food and other stuff and you can saute on there, and it's really helped in my weight loss journey. It's kind of similar to one of those George Foreman grills, but it's like, I like this a lot better. And I also have a small miniature personal blender called a BlendJet 2. I make smoothies once or twice a day. If I make it twice a day, that means one smoothie will be a fruit smoothie with water or with unsweetened almond milk. And the almond milk is 1 point on Cravings. The water, of course, 0 points. Or I will just have like a vegetable smoothie. So the vegetable smoothie, so far I've been making cucumber and lemon smoothies, which is cucumber and lemon and water. Okay, and then the other one I've been testing is celery smoothie. It's just celery and water. Okay, and I'm going to try other ones, and I really want to make like a carrot juice type of smoothie, and I'm like really craving like a pumpkin pie type of smoothie, even though it's not fall. We're almost in summer, but I mean, I don't even know if the stores sell fresh pumpkins. I have not seen any at all. Otherwise, I'll probably have to buy like that unsweetened canned pumpkin puree. I've made it before several years ago, and that would be really low in points. I think pumpkin is 0 points. I'm not sure about the canned version, but you would have to get the unsweetened version, not the pie filling one. And my smoothies are always under, I mean, if I make a peanut butter and banana smoothie, I mean, the most it'll be is 7 points, and it like that's pretty high in points, but that's like a treat. That's like better in points than eating like Ben and Jerry's ice cream, and you get a lot more. Like you get like 2 tablespoons of peanut butter and like 2 or 3 small bananas and like one cup or half a cup of almond milk, and it's so good and refreshing. And when I make my fruit smoothies, I will make them, I tend to do banana, orange, strawberry, and almond milk, or I will do banana, orange, pineapple with almond milk, or I will do kiwi, strawberry, orange, banana. Like, I like to mix it up. I really need to start making my green smoothies again. There is this cookbook out there called Simple Green Smoothies, and it's a vegan cookbook, and she talks about like making smoothies with using like vegetables and like spinach and lettuce, collard greens, and all this other stuff. I actually gave it to my sister several years ago before I started living in my SUV. I mean, I don't live in my SUV anymore, and I don't have a vehicle. So, and I'm like low income, living in poverty. So I go to cut back on my grocery spending because I don't want to spend a lot on groceries. I can't really afford a lot of groceries. I go to the food banks. There's one in walking distance. It takes me about an hour round trip to walk there, but only once a month they give me fruit, and it's not that much fruit, but once in a while they give vegetables. And then I found this other food bank. It's actually a Feeding America food bank, and that one is a once a month one. And I went there a few days ago, and I'm actually going to upload my weekly grocery haul video about it tomorrow on Sunday, which is May 3rd. And I don't even think they gave me like one thing of fruit, and I'm like, I need my fruit. I need fruit and vegetables. Like, I like to cook vegan and vegetarian food a lot. I was actually vegan for about 2 years of my life, and it like completely changed my digestive system. And I mean, now I feel like I have to force myself to eat meat, and I'm like completely turned off by drinking milk, cow's milk. Like, I cannot stand the taste of it. Like, it tastes like cheese to me. Like, ugh, it's so gross. And I know there is like another Weight Watchers. weight loss program that's like, if you are vegan or vegetarian, I think it's called like Core or something. Like on the old Momentum program, it was called Core, and you don't count points or any of your fruit or vegetables. And I tried to do it years ago, but I didn't really understand it, and I just stuck to the other one, recount points, and that's Conquer Cravings on Momentum from the old Weight Watchers. And I've lost a lot of weight, and I am trying to lose over 100 pounds or more. This year, I started my weight loss journey on the Healthi app. I re-downloaded it. I downloaded it 2 or 3 other times in my lifetime, since I think it came out in like 2013 when it was called iTrack Bites, but it didn't have all these features. And I started my weight loss journey on January 17th, 2026 this year, and I think I'm doing really great. And I mean, you could do this. I'm doing this. There's like millions and millions of other people out there on a weight loss journey. I feel especially this year, like my face, like you could start seeing my dimples now, like you couldn't even see them before. And it's like I feel so much happier and in a better mood. And I mean, besides the scale numbers on the scale moving, I feel like my clothes are fitting better. This dress I'm wearing, like cute ruffles, like that's an Ann Taylor Loft dress. I got it 2 weeks ago. It's a size large, and it was kind of tight on my stomach, and it was short on my bottom, my backside, my butt. And now that I lost a lot of weight in 2 weeks, I think I lost like 10 pounds or something in 2 weeks, and it's like, wait, it fits perfect. Like it's not tight anywhere on the stomach. It got longer. It's not short, like riding up in the back. Like it's so cool, you know, to be able to get all this cool fashion and dress way better, because when you're like so heavy, it's so hard to find good, nice clothes that fit you, that are flattering. And you know, you may think this is crazy, but I actually am like, I feel like my number one reason why I want to lose weight is for fashion. And my second is for my health. Third is for my skin. Fourth is for mental health. And fifth is for my skin. My skin is improving and glowing. I look younger and younger and younger every day that I'm losing weight. And I mean, I'm a professional esthetician, and like I remember being in esthetician school, I think I weighed 205 pounds, and I was young. I was only 22 years old, okay? And now I've been an esthetician for 20 years. I got my esthetician license 20 years ago, this year in 2006, and I'm like heavier, like I'm almost at my weight, my college weight when I went to college in San Francisco. And I remember someone told me, they're like, you should lose weight because you'll make a lot more money as an esthetician in the beauty industry if you're in shape. And I'm like, no, I got mad, like offended, you know, like sometimes you don't want to hear stuff like that, but it's totally true. So I'm like considering, you know, going back and looking for a job, esthetician job, you know, after I'm done losing weight, to test the theory. Maybe I'll get paid more and get more clients and get paid more tips being in shape. Like maybe people want to listen to you more. Maybe I could find a job at like a natural day spa, because a lot of day spas, they don't use like natural products, and I like to use natural products. And I really am into like eating foods for your skin, like fruit and vegetables that will improve your skin elasticity and make your skin fresh and glowing. And those foods are what's helping me on my weight loss journey. No one believes me, like I'm almost 50 years old. almost 50 years old, and I don't even feel like I'm that old, okay? And like, the better you eat, the less gray hair you will get too. Like, look, I don't even have gray hair, and you know, a lot of my family members have gray hair, and they're like younger than me, and I've met people who have gray hair, and they're like 15 or 18 years old. It has to do with your eating. So be sure to keep checking my YouTube channel, because you know, it's been 1 month now since I've created my YouTube channel, and it's like the best thing I did for myself, my body, my health. You know, I am like really trying, because like Memorial Day is in, let me see, 1, 2, I'm looking at my calendar, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's in like 3.5, almost 4 weeks, yeah, 3.5 weeks, yeah, Memorial Day is in 3.5 more weeks, and I really have a goal to lose, I want to get to 40 pounds, 47.2 pounds that I've lost so far. I want to try to get to 58 pounds. So that is 10.8 pounds more I want to try to lose, at least. Like, wow, maybe even 60. Can you imagine if I get to 60-pound weight loss by Memorial Day? Woo! I'm gonna be looking so good. Like, I can't wait, you know? And it's crazy because I'm already meeting people, you know, who are already being negative because I'm saying, you know what? Forget this. I was a size 24 wearing a size 3X. I want to get to a size 2. They're like, that's too small. You look like a dead well, you know what? I used to wear a size 2, and I was very curvy, and I did not look like a stick. It's not like a quadruple 0. And I'm not here to please other people and, you know, get their approval for what size I want to wear or how much weight I want to be. And even my nutritionist told me, she's like, you want to weigh 130 or 125? Why not 140 or 145? And I was like, no, because when I weighed 148 pounds, I still had a pooch. Like, no, I have to weigh less than that, you know? So we'll see where it goes. And on the Weight Watchers website, or like some old formula weight chart, for 5'6", you have to weigh between 117 to, I believe, 161 pounds. That's a big range, okay? And the smallest I remember weighing in my life that I could remember was 125 pounds. 125 pounds, and I wasn't even like that thin, and I was 125 pounds. I think I still wore a size like junior size 7 or junior size 9 at 125 pounds. Like, I don't even know. Like, these sizings on clothing are ridiculous, because some clothes can fit that are like a size medium, or I tried on a shirt that was an extra small yesterday, and I'm like, there's no way this is an extra small. Okay, I'm wearing, this is a size large, and I'm wearing size medium some shirts, and my bottoms are size large, and they're getting too loose on me. Like, I don't even know if where I'm carrying my weight, if I weigh 219.8 pounds now. Like, but it's gonna work out. It's gonna work out, especially because I have an hourglass frame, so I guess I carry it, and you know, my hips and my chest and, you know, my shoulders, but I know like my arms are shrinking. My arms are 14 inches now. I did show them my arms and thighs, this really gross video a few weeks ago, and they were, I think they were like 16 inches or 15 and a half. They're 14 inches now. And I started, my arms, they were 21 inches. That's each. Okay, like, wow, 6-7 inches per arm I lost. That's amazing. So if you want to give up on your weight loss journey, then give up. Okay, maybe it's not the right time for you. Okay, and the thing is, I used to give up lots and lots and lots and lots of times. I feel like I've been trying to lose weight since I was like 8 years old. 8 years old, and I'm 42. 8 years old is when I, like, kids were telling me, you're fat, you're fat, you're fat, blah, 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 blah. I didn't even know what fat meant. I didn't even know what that was. You know, I was a little kid. And, you know, I wasn't even like the fattest kid in my class. There was kids who were like much larger than me, but there was like other kids who were like really bony and small. I was more like always middle size my whole life. And like I've always like stuck to wearing, like my whole life I was always wearing a size 11, 12, 11, 12, 11, 12. Like that's like without being on a weight loss journey, without dieting. Like my body always stuck to a size 11, 12 because I was always eating junk food and fast food. I wasn't eating like such healthy food that I'm eating now. And at one point in my life, like, you're gonna be surprised, I was eating a whole bag of Doritos. A whole bag, like the regular size. I don't know if it's like 7 ounces or 9 ounce bag of Doritos. I was eating that like just straight out of the bag. Munch, 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 munch. Like I don't even buy them anymore. Like if you know something is a trigger for you, no, don't buy it. Don't buy it because you can't trust yourself. But if you're craving it so bad, like for several weeks, several months, you know, just like buy a small amount and use your Weight Watcher points for it, okay? And for added bonus, if you want it that bad, exercise it off so you could get activity points. They have small versions of Doritos chip bags at the gas station. They're pretty expensive, you know, compared to buying them at the grocery store. But at the grocery store, a bag of Doritos could be like $6 or $7. And at the gas station, it's like, I think $3. And it's like the one at the gas station is 3 servings. And it's probably like around 10 to 12 points for the whole bag. And I don't even know how many points I was eating in that big bag of Doritos. It wasn't the party size, family size bag of Doritos. It was the other one. And then the other thing I used to get a lot too, I used to get a large, okay, first I started getting a medium pizza. Okay? I would get a medium pizza from a fast food place. Like, I don't know. I have not got pizza in a long time. Like Little Caesars, Domino's, Pizza Hut. And I would get a medium with like all the meats. Combination, all the meat. Like so like fattening and greasy hind points. And I would eat the whole medium pizza. That's so bad. And then eventually I started getting the large from like Little Caesars, and I would eat all of it except for one slice. Like I would eat 7 slices. 7. First I would eat 2, and then 3, and then 4, and then 5, and then 6. I'm like, I remember once I started eating 6, I'm like, okay, this has got to stop. And then one day I ate 7. Like, oh my God. Wow. And then the food bank that I go to, that's here, that's our walk to my house, they get donations from Pizza Hut. Okay, and they give me a large pizza every one Friday a month. At first I was so happy, and I remember I think I ate 4 slices that day. I ate 2 when I got home from the food bank, and then I ate 2 later that day for dinner. And I remember I had to gain that week. I gained weight from eating 4 slices of pizza in one day. Like, it's 7 slices per slice of pizza just for pepperoni. I don't know. I think it's like 9 or 11 points for the meaty combination. And now if they give me that, like, I just get 1 slice, at the most 2, and then I just give the rest of the pizza away to a family member. Like, I'm not gonna do that anymore. And I remember at Little Caesars they have that thick pizza. I think it's called Detroit style or something. And I used to eat, like, with my ex-husband, he would eat half and I would eat half. Okay, that was 4 slices each. Okay, and that why, like, a few years ago, I ate the whole thing by myself. In one, like, sitting. Like, what the heck? Like, please, just like I said, if you want to quit your weight loss journey, just think about it, okay? Like, what are you gonna accomplish? Like, going on a pizza eating competition or Doritos chip competition like I was doing? Like, it's meaningless. Like, it's gonna ruin your intestines and your organs and your skin and your health. You could get wrinkles. You could get gray hair. You're gonna be on type 2 diabetes medication, high blood pressure medication, high cholesterol medication, triglycerides medication. Like, I don't want to be on any of that. Plus, you could be having sleep apnea and have to wear that mask hooked up to your machine. And I think I used to have sleep apnea when I was 267 pounds because I would, like, stop. I remember I would feel myself stop breathing in the middle of the night, and I would just be gasping for air and coughing and coughing and coughing. Like, I couldn't even breathe. And I'm like, man, I'm not going to go to the doctor and have them test me because I don't want to be hooked up to that machine. If something happens and, like, the universe or God or whatever, some galaxy wants to take me and I die, kill me, then oh well, so be it. Like, I would tell myself, I'll lose weight. I don't want to be on this. And I used to snore really, really bad, like so loud. I used to snore, but I thought it was because I have allergies, and I actually have this symptom called sinusitis, and I've had 3 surgeries on my nose to fix the symptoms, the allergies I have. And but on top of that, like, sleep apnea, you snore so loud, like it sounded like a train or something. And I would wake up in the middle of the night, like, hearing myself snore. And I would always wake up feeling like so sleepy and unrested, like I didn't get any sleep. And now I'm sleeping so better and feeling so relaxed and so refreshed. And I'm not waking up in the middle of the night gasping for air, like feeling like I'm coughing and can't breathe. And I don't wake up to myself snoring anymore. And I don't live with anyone besides my cat. So I don't know if I still snore. I don't know. I don't have anyone to tell me, hey, you're snoring. Like, I don't know. Like, hopefully I don't, or hopefully I snore less. We'll see. But I really don't think I have sleep apnea, and I don't have type 2 diabetes anymore. I used to take metformin medication for type 2 diabetes. You can conquer your type 2 diabetes. I no longer have high cholesterol anymore. My numbers were like horrific because I see lots of like meats and cheeseburgers and all that, and switching to eating a lot of vegan and vegetarian food helped me a lot tackle that problem. And I'm still considered an obese person. I believe when you're 5'6" and you are over 170 pounds, you are considered an obese person. So even though I lost 47.2 pounds, 4.8 pounds, I still have to lose around 49 pounds, 49.8 pounds before I get to the overweight zone. So just stick with it. If you want to quit, come back. You'll learn your lesson. And don't delete the Healthi app, okay? Don't delete it, and don't keep switching your plans around. Just stick to Conquer Cravings. It really works and helps out. There's a lot of 0-point foods out there, a lot of them. Just try to get used to eating your vegetables, okay? Just try. You may not like them at first, but the more you cook them, the more you will get used to it. Like, I used to hate celery juice, celery smoothies. Ugh. Now they're like, I've had it 4 times in my life. First time I almost throw up. Now I'm like, what am I like getting scared about? Like, it tastes very similar to me to drinking a cucumber smoothie. Like, I'm like really happy because vegetables are 0 points, and I feel like I eat a lot of food. I eat a lot of food all day long for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, and sometimes I will have up to 1 to 3 snacks in one day. Or sometimes I will have 2 lunches, and I'm still losing weight. So, and if you have trouble with figuring out what to do with exercise, just do what I've been doing. Just work on cleaning your house. If you live in a travel trailer like I do, or RV, perfect it, clean it, declutter it, like detail it, get all the dirt, off the baseboards. That's an issue because I live in a dirt place, so I'm constantly cleaning it up, and you're like constantly like moving your arms and your legs and your back and your stomach, your side, your hips, and you will be losing inches. And cook your meals, wash your dishes. I don't have a job right now, so I'm very lucky because I have time to cook my meals. And I know if you're working or you're a full-time student, it's harder to cook, up to 3 meals a day. And especially if you have to cook for your family or friends or roommates or whoever you live with, just focus on yourself, because in the end, it's just you. Okay? Please like and leave me a comment, share, and subscribe. Remember, 4.8 pounds is what I lost this week on the Healthi app, Conquer Cravings.